eternity. Kongwaso, Utupa. And you are there. Kongwaso, Utupa. And you are there. I just should be a yellow. Or you should be Babel. I'll be double now. Yes, I love you. Government worker, you collect salary. Kamari, give me my domo. My day, you read me before I play loco. Don't be me, you know. I'm a ghetto soldier. Kacking up in leather. Every Friday, post and brass bar. Lot of doubt you, that can wear. I like to shut, you know. Nobody knows tomorrow. Can't start away your sorrow. You like no tomorrow. Hey, money speaking. Any idea? Waiting. Shut up. Imagine Demi. Ayago, Oramo, Kongwaso. You know, Kongwaso, Tupa. And we are there, Kongwaso, Tupa. And it's right there now. I just should be a yellow. Or you should be back on the road. I'll be double now. I love you. Kongwaso, Odiso. Ewole, no go. Kongwaso, Odiso. See people on the block. Kongwaso, Odiso. My personality, no matter at all. Kongwaso, Odiso. All I want is cash and fun. Kongwaso, Ibashile. Kongwaso, if I buy Bentley. Kongwaso, Kilo Day. Kongwaso, Ejakin Dayemi. Ejakin Shayemi. Ejakin Dayemi. Shayemi. Dayemi. You know. Kongwaso, Utupa. Yeah. And we are there. Kongwaso, Utupa. And if I go now, I just should be a yellow. Or you should be Babel. I'll be double now. I love you. Kongwaso, Utupa. And if we are there. Kongwaso, Utupa. And if I go now, I just should be a yellow. Or you should be Babel. I'll be double now. I love you. Mommy. Now you. Nice. No, that's not. Bello.
Online 24/7. Tag Community Voice Radio. The radio station for Thurrock's BAME community. Subscribe, listen live, and download our app from the Apple and Google App Stores.
Hello, our viewers and listeners. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Health Awareness Show on the famous Thurrock African Radio. Yeah, please connect with us on all social platforms. Yeah, connect with us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Spotify, on Instagram, and on YouTube. By connecting with us, you are making our radio station great. My name is ADIO. I'm a health journalist. And today we'll be talking about a brand new topic titled My Knee Joint Aches. Yes, we can interpret the title to My Knee Joint Pains, or have a pain in my knee joints. So we're going to take deep down what might cause the pain in the joint. So, but let's start with, let's crack on with the basics. We as human beings, we are made up of bones. Yes, we have bones in us, and we have two types. This bone is called a skeleton. Yeah, there are two types of skeleton mainly. We have what they call the endoskeleton and the exoskeleton. The endoskeleton is the skeleton inside us. Yes, for example, you see me touching my top bone here. That's endoskeleton, the collarbone, the clavicle. That's the endoskeleton. We have the cranium. That's the endoskeleton, which is protecting the brain. And we have the rib cage. It's an endoskeleton as well, which is protecting the lungs and the heart. So these are endoskeleton. They are internal skeletons, and they are served for protection. We have exoskeleton as well, which is a simple example is our fingernail. That's an exoskeleton. So the endoskeleton is not just a straight bone, but different bones altogether with different shapes. But the endoskeleton are connected together at a joint. For example, we have the forearm bone, which in medical term is called the humerus, and we have the lower arm bone, the two of them, the radius and ulna, but they are connected together at the elbow here. You see, so that's a joint. Now, so also our thigh, we have the femur and we have the knee. They're connected together at the knee. So at this joint, naturally, they are what we call ligaments. You see, we have what we call the ligaments, and we have what we call the connective tissues, and we have what we call collagen as well. So all this one, they sort of serve as natural material to hold the joint together and to make it work. So that's just the basic. We have joints all over our body. That's how we're able to function, to move things, and so on. Have a joint within the finger here. We have a wrist joint, and we have a joint on our neck, and so we're able to move around. So that's where two bones meet together. We have the joint, and the joint is made possible by the connective tissues, collagen, which are natural proteins, and in some cases we have fluids as well, which sort of lubricate the joints. As we grow old, the body production of these connective tissues and fluids slows down. Is when we are young, the fluids production by the body goes on normally, but as we grow old, the fluid production goes down, and sometimes even stop. According to research, when we are about 30 years old, the body no longer makes its own collagen. We need collagen for healthy joints, physical movement, and ability to recover from injuries. Every year, as the body loses 1.5% of collagen. So by the time we are 60 years old, the body has lost over 60% of collagen, and this can result in painful inflammation of the joint. So, as we grow old, the body does not produce enough protein to maintain the joint or the oil, lubricating oil of the joint. The production reduces, and sometimes it stops. So also at the joint we have the cartilage. So cartilage also sort of like a cushion for the joint. So when we have when this leads us to what we call the arthritis. So arthritis is a common term referring to pain and inflammation in a joint. Arthritis affects millions of people in the United Kingdom. So imagine when there's a low production of the collagen tissues and the oil lubricating the joint slows down, then as time goes on, the bones of the joint, they start rubbing together. And when they start rubbing together, that's when we have the pain. So, and that's why we have this what they call arthritis. So there are different types of arthritis, many of them, but we're going to talk about the common ones for now. The most common ones are osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and the gout arthritis. So these are the most common types of arthritis. But today we're going to limit our talk with osteoarthritis, and the next episode we'll talk about the other ones. Yes. So osteoarthritis is a degenerative joint disease where the cartilage breaks down, causing stiffness, pain, and reduced movement. So as I said, in the joint, we're talking about knee joint in this instance, when the cartilage breaks down and there's a reduced collagen, and the oil lubricating the joint sort of dried up. Then the two bones, the bones of the thigh and the bones of the leg, now come together, rubbing each other and causing pains. So this when we say, oh, my knee aches, my knee pains. So we have a painful knee, or in this instance we have we call it a painful joint. So the reason for, as I said, the reason for this is the cartilage breaks down, and the bones are now touching each other. So, as I said, osteoarthritis is a degenerative joint disease where the cartilage breaks down, causing stiffness and pain, reduced movement. We're not able to move properly, and it could affect the spine as well, the knees, the wrists, and the arm. And these are the places where the disease can affect. So the cause of it, as I said, is that the protective cartilage that cushions the ends of the bones wears out over time, leading to bones coming into contact with each other. So what are the symptoms that will let us know that we have arthritis? Well, when we are moving, we have pain, or we can experience stiffness of the knee, and when we move about, we experience a lot of pain, and sometimes the joint can swell up. Yes, the joint can swell up, full of fluid, and this is not normal. And when we move about, we can hear the cracking of the joint. So this is not normal. So, but osteoarthritis progresses gradually. It develops slowly and worsens as time ages. So, I mean, it can be managed. Osteoarthritis can be managed. So, we manage the symptoms. This including, how do we manage the symptoms? We change our lifestyle. We exercise appropriately. We watch our weight. Yes, I know. Previously, we talked about obesity, so we must make sure that we have the appropriate weight. Then medication. Yes, so there are medication out there in form of ointment, or tablets, which can sort of relieve the pain. Then, in severe cases, the physician might recommend joint replacement. We've heard about hip replacement, knee replacement. When this happens, when the doctor sort of view that a knee joint should be the joint should be replaced, and that it can be treated. So there are some factors that increase the risk of developing osteoarthritis. The most common factor is our age, as I said earlier on. As we grow older, the body does not produce enough collagen, enough lubricating oil, synovial fluid, and the cartilage also wear out. Yes, at least we can do with that. The only thing we can do with that is we eat a balanced diet. When we eat balanced diet, all the vitamins necessary for the production of these of cartilage, of collagen, it will boost up, activate the production. It will not make. We supplement the natural enzyme to produce it. So, with age, the risk increases due to natural breakdown of cartilage. The other factor that increases the risk of developing osteoarthritis is obesity. The excess weight put extra stress on the joints. So, I mean, when we are big, for example, it puts weight on the knee joints, so it can lead to osteoarthritis. So also, if we have previous injuries, if we have a history of joint injuries, or we have a surgery recently, it can also be a factor to let us develop osteoarthritis later in the future. Then talking of genetics is something that's been passed on to us from generation to generation. If in the family, if there's a history of osteoarthritis, if we have osteoarthritis in the family, the gene can be passed on to the next generation, and the next generation might also develop osteoarthritis. So, but the condition, as said, can be managed. Also, if we are in occupation of repetitive movement or heavy lifting, so repetitive movement or heavy lifting can also contribute to having osteoarthritis, because when we keep lifting, I mean, this sort of wears the collagen, wears the cartilage out, and we are at the risk of developing osteoarthritis. So we're going to go on a short break now, and when we come back, we come to the next segment of Health Awareness Show. Stay tuned and don't go away.
Online 24/7. Tag Community Voice Radio. The radio station for Thurrock's BAME community. Subscribe, listen live, and download our app from the Apple and Google App Stores.
Hello, our viewers and listeners, and welcome back to the second segment of the Health Awareness Show on the famous Thurrock African Radio. Kindly connect with us on all social platforms. Connect with us on Facebook, connect with us on Twitter, connect with us on Spotify, Instagram, and YouTube. By connecting with us, you are making us radio station great again. Earlier on, we've been talking about osteoarthritis. We did mention that as we age, all the collagen and the cartilage and the fluid in the joints dry up, and if we eat balanced diet, all the vitamins present in the balanced diet will sort of boost and support the natural production of this collagen, and it will increase the production of these proteins to maintain our joint. So we're moving on, and we're talking about symptoms to watch for, to look out for, that will indicate if we are developing osteoarthritis. So the symptoms to watch for are persistent joint pain. If we have pain that doesn't go away in our joints, knee, elbow, wrist, or any joint, if it doesn't go away, it could be we have osteoarthritis. Then also another symptom to watch for is joint stiffness. If suddenly we are unable to flex our joint properly, if the stiffness lasts for a while after walking or after a period of inactivity, we have stiff joints, it could be we have osteoarthritis. Another symptom we should watch for is limited range of motion. Yes, if we have difficulty in moving from a point to the other, let's say we're unable to move from one point to the other, and as we are moving, we're experiencing pain on the joint. It could be we have osteoarthritis. Then if we have swelling around the joint, or around any joint, it could mean that a fluid is building up around the joint. Yes, it could be we have osteoarthritis. Then if we are walking and we are having some cracking, clicking in the bones, if we are walking and we have clicking in the bone, that means there's no more cushion in between the bones. They've come together instead of them to be separate and move their ways. It means they've come together. So when we're moving, they are rubbing against each other. So that's an indication that it could be we have osteoarthritis. So if we experience any of the above symptoms, it's important we consult the medical practitioner. So, he is going to diagnose the disease and also prescribe appropriate treatment. We should not worry much about it, but they said the earlier the better. So if we get any of these symptoms and we're able to approach the medical practitioner at the early stage, he or she will diagnose the disease and also prescribe treatment, can prescribe pain relieving tablets, and it can prescribe ointment to use or gel to use to rub the place to manage the stiffness, to manage the pain, and keep a watch on it. So these are the symptoms we need to watch for, and we need to look after our health. And as soon as we discover any inappropriate condition, any pain in this instance, we need to get to the medical team and reduce the pain, reduce the joint pain. It could be managed when it is discovered very early. So at this junction, I'll be saying goodbye to our viewers and listeners, and I will say always look after your health. Once anything is wrong, make sure you alert the health team immediately so they can diagnose and start treatment. That's it. So I will say goodbye, and I'll see you again next time. Yes. Look after your health.
Ayé ń retí ẹlẹ́yàmí o. Wọ́n ń retí ẹlẹ́yàmí o lójoojúmọ́. Wọ́n ti kóra wọn jọ o láti bẹ̀rù mi. Wọ́n ní mi ò mọ̀júlé àdúrà lójoojúmọ́. Wọ́n rí mi lọ́nà ilé àdúrà wa máa bẹ̀rù mi. Wá ló tún ti ń lọ. ẹlẹ́yàmí ó jàre. Wọ́n ń retí ẹlẹ́yàmí ò lójoojúmọ́. Wọ́n ti kóra wọn ọjọ́ o láti pẹ̀gàn mi. Wọ́n ní mi ò mọ̀jú lé àdúrà lójoojúmọ́. Wọ́n rí mi lọ́nà ilé àdúrà wọn máa pẹ̀gàn mi. Wọ́n á lọ tún ti ń lọ.
Online 24/7. Tag Community Voice Radio. The radio station for Thurrock's BAME community. Subscribe, listen live, and download our app from the Apple and Google App Stores.